What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Do yourself a favor, hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Hey, I want to first say this video is going to be loaded with money-making gems, and I owe you guys an apology, which I will do a little later. But remember, I am just going to be giving you guys a lot of opportunities to make money as we did yesterday. Congratulations to all of you that were firemen and firewomen, fire people, on yesterday and went shopping. I posted a video yesterday, which was supposed to be my day off. Hey, happy Valentine's Day to all of you lovely ladies. Happy Valentine's Day, ladies. Ladies. All right, so let's get right into it. So at the time of this, let's see here. All right, we got Bitcoin, right? We're going to come back to that because I'm going to jump all over the place, right? So look, NASDAQ right now is up 80 points, S&P 14, but the Dow is negative 30. Now, the Dow was higher today. It was a sell-off on yesterday because of the bad news that came out, right? What was the bad news? Inflation came in hot. CPI, right? But Chicago Fed president came out and said that the Fed is not really concentrating on the CPI, but the PCE data, all right? Now remember, this Friday we have the PPI coming out. So we have CPI, PPI. Y'all know what that sounds like. I'm not going there. But then the Fed said, hey, we're not going to let one bad CPI data, this is the Chicago Fed talking, not Jerome Powell, scare us. He said, we're not going to let it spook us. And right off of that, the market really kind of turned around. Now, remember, this is state by state Fed. This is the Chicago Fed, right? So I know Chicago's not a state. Come on, y'all. Let's keep it going. All right. So what we want to talk about is, firstly, hey, I made some calls yesterday. Look, come and join the Stock Squad. It's monthly. You get all four of us. You get our best plays right off the back. That's the Stock Squad. That will be the second link below on this video. This video is sponsored by who? The Stock Squad, where you just get the best of all of us. Our plays, we snapshot a call when we're in there. We snapshot it. We put it in the Patreon. We talk to you in real time. A lot of times in the morning before the market even opens. Come join us over at the Patreon/Discord, all right? So what's going on today is, and I'm going to talk about crypto and some of the plays we got into yesterday. What's one of the hot news today, one of the hot stock today? Uber and Lyft. Uber and Lyft, they are both surging. Look at that. Uber jumped up by 12% at this point. It was higher, actually. And Lyft is now up over 30%. Talk about a lift. That's a lift. Why is Uber surging? Uber surging because they're doing a $7 billion buyback. $billion buyback. All right. The guys, ladies, the guys know what that's from. All right. Y'all. Some of y'all ladies know billion. Y'all know what that's from. All right. Let's get right into it. Okay. So what about, Larry, what about all of the buying you did on yesterday? So when you have the major indices selling off like that, the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow, that was, to me, because of a CPI number. You got to understand why. I didn't think that it was the end and here we go. We're heading to a recession. I didn't think any of that. I thought the market did a slight overreaction to the CPI number. And then when the Chicago Fed came out and said what he said, it kind of solidified my train of thought and my point, right? And so if it was an overreaction, it presented a buying opportunity. Now, I'm going to go into some of my portfolios, and I want you guys to go in here with me, right? Let me first start with this, and then I'm going to go into stock, and then I'll go back to crypto, right? A lot of people have been asking about Core Scientific. I'm going to tell you guys, Larry, do you know fully what's going on? Nope. I just haven't had time to really check into it, but I'm going to show you guys what's going on. For those of you that had Core Scientific, you can see now you got, it's just crazy. You got the regular Core Scientific, right? And then you got CORZW, which are warrants that you got added because they did a share dilution once they came out of bankruptcy. So they came out of bankruptcy, they did a share dilution, but for those of us that had shares, we got, instead of one stock, now we have 3 different stock. But as you can see, just holding, I'm just holding. I haven't sold anything. I didn't see any red, and I'm just holding. And now I am about even right now. You see that? Core Scientific, you can see the warrants are up. They're coming back. Everything is coming back. So overall, sorry about that, good people. Not taking that out. Overall, we are doing well. But now look at this. Look at Cypher. Look at Cypher warrants. And I was up. You could see my Cypher warrants are up 14%. And it was up 18% this morning. Here's apology number 1. That is not an apology. For those of you that have seen these hit jobs on me talking about penny stock, this is one of the penny stock. They said, I'm talking, he's pumping penny stock. Well, you know what? I apologize for making you guys money with penny stock and bigger stock. I apologize for making you guys money because on these penny stock, quote unquote, penny stock warrants, and I'm going to show you more. I'm going to show you how every penny stock I talk about, we've made money. And so if you guys see a hit job out there on me, go back and give them hell, right? Let them know, stop it. Stop with the lies. And one of them, you a brother. You a brother, and everybody you attack is black on Black History Month. Come on, bro. Look, one of the things I appreciate and love about this family, Stock Up, is that we are all races, all nations, all countries, and all sexes. That's what I like. We make money. We stick together. Stock Up fam, represent by hitting that like button. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so look at this, good people. No, not that. Let's look at this. As you can see, I've been sharing these. This is part of my $5 a day cup of, or $1 million cup of coffee. As you can see, I've been adding to my positions. VOG, VTI, I added to some more VOO, right? I should have added to some more QQQ, but I didn't. But I have 2 more that I've added to my ETFs. I added IGV and I added BOTZ. What is BOTZ, Larry? That's an ETF that specializes in AI. And I'm going to start dollar cost averaging into that. And I believe IGV is also that. Check it. It's been a while. You can only manage so many portfolios. Let me let you guys look at this again. Now, how long do I plan on keeping these? For the next 10 years. I plan on dollar cost averaging into these. And as you can see, the overall portfolio is up 12%, though you could see some are up way more than 12%. My VUG is up 20%. But look at the top, good people. What do I have? Dry powder, right? Let's keep it going. All right. Now, this portfolio, with the exception of Tesla, all right, which I have in another portfolio. This is part of my $1 million cup of coffee. You could see NVIDIA, I'm up 192%. Microsoft, Meta, which I bought more of yesterday. I really started adding it to this portfolio. I got Google, Disney, which I'm adding more of Disney, right? Amazon and Apple. You guys saw what I suggested that we add on yesterday. And we can see at the bottom, I'm up 29% on this portfolio. Let's keep it going. What else we have? All right. This is my small cap growth stock. Small cap growth stock. As you can see, SoFi, Roblox, which I'm starting to add more. You can see I'm aggressively adding more Roblox. Right? Why are you adding more Roblox, Larry? AI, the headset war, Apple's headset and Meta headset. Roblox is going to integrate with both of them, I believe, down the road. And it's just setting up this play for some nice gains. Palantir, look at that, 115%, right? DraftKings, 143%. This portfolio, small growth portfolio, is up 50%. Look at the bottom there. 50%. But what do I still have? Dry powder. See there? at the top, cash. Okay. So now I'm showing you guys this because I don't want you guys to get like me. Your cash positions, some of your positions. Now, this is not all of my portfolio. This is just a portfolio I created to share with you guys. Some of you guys have humongous portfolios and some of you guys have small portfolios. Despise not small beginnings. I started with $100, okay? Despise not small beginnings. Yeah, I had side hustles, driving Uber so I can pump money into this while I'm learning a skill, okay? So let's just keep it going. I got a lot to cover. Look at this, DWAC. I want to show you guys this on DWAC. As you can see on DWAC, you could see that the warrants, right? For those of you that know the warrants, I'm up to the right corner there. You can see I'm on the warrants, I'm up only 2%, but on the stock, I'm up 10%. But as you can also notice that I have twice as much of the warrants as I have of the stock. Why? Because the warrants are at $15 and the stock is 4 times what the warrants is, right? Almost. Okay. So why do you have more? Because there's bigger growth potential in the warrants. Okay. Penny stock. Okay. So there is money to be made. Here's another thing. Now let's shift and go to some of the Bitcoin miners, right? What's happening with Bitcoin miners? Bitcoin hit, as you could see, the orange line, 52. All right. 52. All right. So we are killing it with the Bitcoin. What is that causing? All right. What is that causing? Let me go to my, just want you guys to see this. This came out about 2 hours ago. Okay. For those of you that's playing Palantir, got downgraded. So what? Big deal, right? Listen, I want you guys to notice this on CleanSpark, right? We could see now this was taken about an hour ago, so it may be higher or lower by the time you see it. But you can see CleanSpark today, 12%. Remember, we had that big dip in the pre-markets before the markets opened yesterday morning, where it was down by 12%. Now it's up by 12%. Look at CleanSpark, Mara, Riot. Let's skip DWAC. I got more DWAC in another portfolio. Then we have MicroStrategy. As we can see, MicroStrategy up 9%, Riot 9%, Mara 11%, CleanSpark 12%. But look to the left. I'm accumulating. Now that's 1,300. You can see I'm up 88%, 43%, 40%. I expect to be up 300% after the halving. Okay, that's what I expect. But I'm not going to be greedy. I'm going to let the market talk to me, and I'm going to listen to what the markets say. Look at all of these gems. All right. Now here we go. MicroStrategy again, but look at Bitfarms. Bitfarms up in a day to the right, 11%. TerraWolf, 12%. Cypher, 11%. HUT, 11%. Now let's move to the left. MicroStrategy up 32% total. Bitfarms, 40. Wolf, 37. Cypher, 28. You see that? HUT in 26. Why? Because I'm just simply dollar cost averaging. Now, had you bought these, excuse me, the day that I talked about them, some of these you would be up over 300%, which I have in another portfolio. Okay. And so I didn't want to be flexing that portfolio because some would have saw that and bought it later at the high and they wouldn't be here. This is the safest route. I plan on making more money this route than I do just buying them out, right? And so I am dollar cost averaging. Again, CleanSpark, Mara, and Riot are the 3 top by market cap. And those are the ones that I buy daily. Right now, I've been buying, I thought it was 25, but I looked, I've been buying it at $50 a day. Remember, you only do it according to what you can afford. Don't try to be like Larry. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Yours may be $5 a day, right? Yours may be $5 a week. It's according to what you have. And I beg you not to be overweight in crypto. Though these are stocks, they are tied to crypto. So if you're heavy in crypto, right, which I have a lot of crypto, then I'm going to limit the amount of miners that I buy because why? I don't want to be overweight in crypto. All right. And so these are some of the things that I wanted to talk about. and we are around 14 minutes. And let's see where we at now. At the time of this video, we can see the Dow is fighting its way back. NASDAQ is now popped 100. The market is coming back stronger. And let's look at Bitcoin over Mara. If we look at the day, we could see that Bitcoin is up 3%. Mara's up 10%. Now, is that normal? Yes, because Mara or the Bitcoin miners compared to Bitcoin are leveraged about 3 times. So this makes sense to me. But remember, if Bitcoin falls by 3%, then Mara falls by 10% on average, right? It fluctuates, okay? Could, okay? So over the week, we could see what? Marathon is still killing it. Over the month, we could see that Bitcoin and Marathon is killing it. Why just Marathon? It's just the biggest Bitcoin miner. But if we look year to date, I don't know why it's not. There we go. If we look year to date, we're still doing good. Look at that, good people. And so those are some of the things I wanted to talk about. Before I do my full apology, I want you guys to also know that I want you guys that are taking the crypto course, those of you that have StockUp, if you don't have it, you're leaving a ton of money on the table. I'm just telling you, come learn and earn and learn from all of us. Josh is going to teach you for beginners how to chart. Keenan is going to teach you for beginners how to do options, basic fundamentals, dividends, and myself teaching you the overall stock market. And I have a killer crypto course. So if you really want to kill it, that will be the top link. That will be the top link. And then the Patreon, which is separate with all 4 of us, will be the second link. All right. So the class will be the top link and the Patreon will be the second link. If you really want to amp up your earning potential, download them both. Okay. So here's what I want to apologize to about. Somebody made a comment and it was funny. It says things Larry lie about. This video will be short. I stand accused because I want to feed you guys. He also said, I'm only making 3 videos a week, which I planned on doing. Again, guilty, because I had to talk to you guys on yesterday. And I was fighting and I was sitting there going, nope. You got to go to the auto show. Let's go. And I was like, And then I ran downstairs. I'm telling my wife, I'm going to be a minute. And she's waiting. She didn't fuss. She was waiting. And I'm just like, I had to feed you guys. So I stand accused, right? Because I love it when I see you guys, again, all races, all nationalities, all sexes, when I see you all over the world now as I travel and you say, thank you, you've made me money. Now, I'm going to ask you to do this. If I continue, even on my days off, to share information with you, I'm going to ask you to do 2 simple things. Hit the like button and share me, okay? And when you see these lying hit jobs, just go on there and voice your opinion. I'm not going to tell you what to say. I want you to be brutally honest, right? We don't want anybody representing who I am, all right? And what we stand for. We stand for uniting all of us, having fun, and making money. That's what StockUp is all about, all right? I'm going to tell you guys the truth, whether you like it or not. And you guys know I'm a straight shooter when it comes to the stock market and the crypto market. Right now, tomorrow, I may sneak another video in on my day off. I may shoot it today, so you might see me with these digs on. And it will be about crypto if I get around to it, all right? So that's it, good people. Remember, the Patreon will be the second link. The class will be the top link. Again, the class will be the top link. Download it. Let's get it going because it's going to double in about a year. And then the Patreon, okay? So I want you guys to let's keep it going. We can't wait on the stragglers. We got to keep it going, all right? Because there's way more money to be made, all right? Love you guys. I'll see you. I'm supposed to be on Friday, but maybe tomorrow, all right? But again, I did say on my days off, I may just take the phone and make a video, but ain't nobody mad at me for making that video yesterday because we were fire people and we went in and we ran towards the fire. And what did we do today? We woke up this morning, we were smiling when we saw the market, all right? I'll see you guys later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.